All right, so as mentioned, this project is called a double portrait because we have two portraits kind of combined into one. All right, so this would be a new picture that we take, and then we're going to basically superimpose that older photo that you have and size it, rotate it however we need to so that it lines up and it looks as if you perfectly cropped that photo and held it up next to you to make this comparison of an old you and a new you. All right. We're also going to be creating a background using brushes in Photoshop. All right. So that we start to make a project or a composition that's completely original in that you create it all yourself. Maybe you say that using Photoshop brushes is kind of cheating, but it's using tools that are available, and you're kind of making the layout. So I think for the most part everything here was original. I'm looking now, I don't think the benches in here were, but all the brushes were used to make either the trunks of the tree and the leaves, and then now we all have that stuff in there. So there's varying degrees of detail. I think this one had a lot of detail and kind of came together for a nice composition for that. This was one that I had done in the past. I actually got like a little bit of reflective quality into here. So if you find a picture with some water in it, then that's something that you could take advantage of for that. And I also did like a little lens flare, as what this is called, up in the top here, to kind of make it look like some kind of like sun reflection through the clouds or something. All right, but you see all these different examples of varying degrees of detail, and then this is kind of like the setup of how we kind of created that. All right, so any questions about as far as what we're going to do for this project or the result? All right, yes. You could use a baby picture. I think that sometimes your features aren't developed enough though, so it might be hard to really see the similarity or match up the proportions because your head's a little bit smaller and you have a little more baby fat going on. You can try it. I think it's going to look better if you somewhere around like 5, like more of a toddler than like an infant or a baby. All right. All right, so